US Fed Chair Jerome Powell's comments on the job market outlook, pullback on the bond buying program, and interest rate trajectory will dictate the market trends on Thursday. Investors had discounted an indication towards paring back of the $120 billion Treasuries program, with hints of a likely withdrawal in November or December. Therefore, bouts of volatility may put market participants on the edge today. Meanwhile, Chinese real estate developer Evergrande's assurance that it will honor interest payments due today could soothe investor nerves. However, investors now await Beijing's stand on the issue and will track if the government would step in. Back home, weekly F&O expiry, stock-specific news flow, FII trends, and primary market action will sway the market mood. The initial public offering of Paras Space and Defense Technologies, which has received a stellar response from market participants so far, will close later today. So far, the issue has been subscribed over 40 times, with the retail investors' quota witnessing a whopping 68 times subscription. On Wednesday, investors on Dalal Street ditched the large cap stocks for mid and small cap players as valuation concerns lingered at the benchmark level. The Nifty Midcap 50 jumped 2.74%, while the Nifty Midcap 100 was up 1.67% over previous close. At the same time, the Small Cap 100 pack was up 1.4%. Against this, the NSE Nifty settled 15 points lower than Tuesday at 17,547, while its BSE counterpart, Sensex, settled at 58,927, which is down 78 points. Now, sectorally, the Nifty Media Pack hogged the limelight, surging 13.57%, following a sharp rally in index heavyweight Zee Entertainment. The shares of Zee surged over 30% after the media company's board unanimously provided an in-principle approval for its merger with Sony Pictures Networks India. Analysts say the deal should put to rest the investors' concerns over corporate governance issues and can result in significant re-rating of the stock going ahead. Let's go to Vineet Bulinchkar, who is head of research at Ventura Securities, to understand what the merger means for Zee and what the road ahead for media stocks is.
We think that the deal is very conducive for the betterment of Zee, right? And it is going to add synergies to the portfolio of both the entities, especially in the sports and OTT verticals. Also, Sony is strong in the Hindi GEC segment, especially in non-fiction, where Zee is weak. Secondly, Zee is strong on movies across genres and in the regional GEC space. So this deal is very complementary to both companies' shortcomings. They are it's a good marital fit. This is going to lead to a re-rating of the stock beyond the fact that it got re-rated last couple of weeks outside of the existing Goenka led management team. And the primary factor driving this ouster was done by the Invesco led minority shareholders. So this should not be a roadblock for the it should not serve as any kind of roadblock. What we have to understand is this is a classic play of boardroom power play and politics. It is increasingly becoming a sign where shareholder activism is coming up front, and this is always good for keeping the managements on their toes and ensuring that minority interest is not compromised. Overall, I believe that the media pack is one space which will continue to grow. There is a desire for entertainment, okay, along with gaming. So entertainment and gaming will be where a lot of our spare time is being spent. While India is not that high on the gaming zone, if I may say. The OTT platforms definitely offer you content which is extremely differentiated, and so we are quite bullish on that space. We are bullish on the web serial content producers and also on the music industry. Movies, as of now, those who are wanting to get into uh, the exhibition space, that we do not see. At least I personally am not very gung ho on. So we need to take cues from what has happened globally. You know, in the US, the entire thrust on the exhibition space has been abandoned of sorts. OTT is going to be the uh, main sort of channel for consumption of story based entertainment, and those who innovate themselves around the new environment, that is with center play being OTT gaming, those are the stocks that will do well.
Clearly, the deal is a win-win for both the companies and investors. While Zee will get the financial backing of a foreign entity, Sony will get a better hold on the movies segment where Zee has a strong presence. Shareholders on their part can be assured of corporate governance issues, if any, being put to rest. If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.